The best way to keep a prisoner from escaping is to make sure he never knows he's in prison. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. It is better to be unhappy and know the worst than be happy in a fool's paradise. Nothing in this world is harder than speaking the truth. Nothing easier than flattery. When I look back on my past and think how much time I wasted on nothing, how much time has been lost in futilities, errors, laziness, incapacity to live, how little I appreciated it. How many times I sinned against my heart and soul, and then my heart bleeds. Life is a gift. Life is happiness. Every minute can be an eternity of happiness. The darker the night, the brighter the stars. The deeper the grief, the closer is God. Above all, don't lie to yourself. A man who lies to himself and believes his own lies becomes unable to recognize truth, either in himself or in anyone else, and he ends up losing respect for himself and for others. When he has no respect for anyone, he can no longer love, and in order to divert himself, having no love in him, he yields to his impulses, indulges in the lowest forms of pleasure, and behaves in the end like an animal. And it all comes from lying to others and to yourself. I gave up caring about anything, and all the problems disappeared. Be not forgetful of prayer. Every time you pray, if your prayer is sincere, there will be new feeling and new meaning in it, which will give you fresh courage, and you will understand that prayer is an education. You can be sincere and still be stupid. The most offensive is not their lying. One can always forgive lying. Lying is a delightful thing, for it leads to the truth. What is offensive is that they lie and worship their own lying. It takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. Life is paradise, and we are all in paradise, but we refuse to see it. Love the animals, love the plants, love everything. If you love everything, you will perceive the divine mystery in things. Once you perceive it, you will begin to comprehend it better every day, and you will come at last to love the whole world with an all-embracing love. People speak sometimes about the bestial cruelty of man, but that is terribly unjust and offensive to beasts. No animal could ever be so cruel as a man, so artfully, so artistically cruel. Only through suffering can we find ourselves. Every blade of grass, every insect, ant, and golden bee also amazingly know their path. Though they have not intelligence, they bear witness to the mystery of God and continually accomplish it themselves. 100 suspicions don't make a proof. Learning to love is hard, and we pay dearly for it. It takes hard work and a long apprenticeship, for it is not just for a moment that we must learn to love, but forever. If everything on earth were rational, nothing would happen. If you wish to glimpse inside a human soul and get to know a man, just watch him laugh. If he laughs well, he's a good man. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. The really great men must, I think, have great sadness on earth. Whoever has experienced the power and the unrestrained ability to humiliate another human being automatically loses his own sensations. Tyranny is a habit. It has its own organic life. It develops finally into a disease. The habit can kill and coarsen the very best man or woman to the level of a beast. Blood and power intoxicate. The return of the human dignity, repentance, and regeneration becomes almost impossible.